India Today NE welcomes Mridushmita Das, a distinguished author from Assam and an accomplished engineer turned writer. Known for her impactful works like A Widow, Rebirth from Her Ashes, and Sparrows of Michigan, she's a celebrated voice in literature with several bestsellers to her name. Featured at the World Book Fair 2024 and Akashvani's Women's Day special, Mridushmita is also dedicated to charity for street dogs. Joining us today at the Assam Book Fair, let's dive into the journey of this inspiring storyteller.
Smita Das. I am an IT project manager by profession, but by passion I am an author. My journey from engineering to author wasn't by choice. It was destiny, I think, which took me on this path, because there was a major personal loss which happened, and I lost my husband, and that's what I wanted to write about, because this was not the first time that somebody in this world might have faced this, but I wanted to show that life can take you to dark places, but then you have reasons to come back, because still life is beautiful. You need to see that even after darkness there is light. So that is the message I wanted to put forward, and that's how I landed in this author world. The journey so far has been amazing. I started in 2003, 15th of August. That was the Independence Day, and within a year and a half I was blessed to have published 9 books, 4 books solo and 5 books in collaboration, and I'm very grateful. Looking forward for more projects this year. My debut novel, A Widow, Rebirth from Her Ashes, is a very personal story. It's my memoir, and it is my personal loss, the loss of a loved one, and the dearest one, my husband. So it was very personal, but I decided to share it just because there was too much of darkness, there was only depression, there was sadness, dark clouds which engulfed me for almost 2 years, and I didn't see any ray of hope. But when all of a sudden I started writing during one of my therapy lessons, I felt very light. Light as in I could see light, not against, light as in against darkness. And I also felt light as in not heavy. So I thought I should share this with the world. This is a moral responsibility for me that I could share, and I was blessed, because once I put it on paper, the readers received it with warm. I got a lot of love from them. Not only my cousins and immediate family, but unknown people appreciated, and it was that kept me going, book after book. But I have always tried to say that we should be living and cherishing the life that we get. Life is a gift, so life is to live it lively. That is a motto I live by, and that's why I have shared, so that we don't end up our life on those. Written different styles. I have covered many genres, because I want to reach out to as many readers as possible, because each soul is important. Each soul wants to live a happy life. So, and my motto in life is to spread happiness. Life is to live it lively. That's what is the motto that I live by. So why not? I have written for a widow, so I want to write for a child. I want to write for people who believe in unconditional love, which we don't get because we see people cheating around us. People believe betrayal. People use human emotions instead of using items. So I have tried to delve in different genres and see. And while experimenting, I could figure out that readers appreciate when you write from your heart, and that's how I take my approach. I do my analysis, I do my research, and then I go for it. And so far, thankfully, my experiments have worked, and the readers have received it with lots of warmth, and the reviews are good. So that's how. For all the writers who are just starting, you should have a disciplined routine. If you have some ideas, don't forget to keep it in your story vault. Don't lose your ideas, because that is important. You are acting as a medium for something much beyond your understanding. You're acting as a divine connection to your readers from a much higher source. So please keep that in mind when you get the urge to write. please put in your time to write. Please be disciplined, and you know that it's a sacred thing, so respect it. And yes, I would like to say that enjoy the process. Just feel that you're feeling. Be passionate about it, so that you know the words flow and you don't have to force it. When you write from your heart, it shows. When you write from your heart, you connect with your reader. So that's the only, I think, a message from a reader, from a writer to another writer. That's it. Thank you.